Ramy, and then I'll tell you my scorecard for Chavez Vera. Big fight out here that was a big controversy in terms of the scoring. Ramy in Studio City.
Hey guys, I called you guys last week. We were talking about Matt Kemp and how he's made of glass, and you guys told me I'm crazy. But look what happened. I mean, just watching him, just using my eyes and watching that guy run around the base pad, he's a liability to himself. I could just see that he's going to get hurt.
Maybe he came back. He was a liability to opposing pitchers until, I mean, he was pretty hot until pretty recently, and it's a shame that you lose the right-handed bat.
It came back too early. Don't say injury.
No. Actually, what they're saying is a weakness, a structural weakness, basically. It's bad news for Matt Kemp.
The reason why I called is because, listen, the Dodgers were doing awesome. Everybody was high on them and loving the Dodgers. And then Matt Kemp got back, and everybody thought, wow, now this team's going to be even better with Matt Kemp. And really, what I want everybody to do is, listen, we're fine without Matt Kemp. We didn't have Matt Kemp this whole time. And Matt Kemp wasn't going to be the one that was going to make the difference, and I know that. But you guys know, as well as I know, the one thing that's going to matter here is starting pitching, that 1 and 2. If Greinke and Kershaw can go and steal a game 1 and 2 in both series, and give in this series and in the next.
Well, forget about the next series. Best of five is very dangerous. First round still best of 5, right? I can't keep up with all these changes. NBA just went back to a 2-2-1-1-1 in the finals.
It's best of 5.
Best of 5 is always scary, and the Dodgers have not played well in Atlanta. But when you have Greinke and Kershaw 1 and Greinke 2, you have an advantage. You have the favorable matchup no matter where you go. There's no number 1 as good as Kershaw, let alone better. And to tell you the truth, Greinke's the best number 2. I mean, you're talking about in the whole business, so you have an advantage in those first 2 games. And then Ryu usually matches up pretty well with the number 3. So that's the good news for the Dodgers. The bad news is they're going to be facing lefties. Puig's been slumping. Your only other right-handed thunder is Ramirez, and you don't have Kemp available to you. You know, I mean, that's
you know what? Let me tell you this. If you're going to lose out on Ethier in any series, wouldn't you love it to be the series where there's 2 lefties in that starting rotation? And you guys know he can't hit lefties? I mean, come on.
Yes, that's true. I agree. And by the way, this call was proven to be right about Kemp's health. He did get hurt right away again. He's out for the rest of the season, including postseason.
You don't want to put those two together. You want to say this situation is tied to his previous injury and just say, okay, let's wrap it all under one umbrella. I mean, structural damage that comes from rehabilitating yourself too fast in the injury, that can all be kind of washed under the same.
Yeah, maybe, but if that's a chronic problem.
We'll see if it's chronic next year. It's always been hit or missed.
I'm not talking about the Michael Beasley kind of chronic problem. I mean, a different kind of chronic problem.
Look out for
Cheater in the